from Salcombe on day 2 of the Western Area Championship. 29 sailors preparing to launch. Breeze is a nice force 2 to 3, forecasting to be 13 to 19 knots. Overcast conditions, but still reasonably mild for the middle of October. Tim Fells is our overnight leader with a 1 and a 3 from Simon Dobson, who's got a 2 and a 3. And then we've got second in one of the races yesterday.
Yeah, luck in the first race. Yeah.
And a discard, got that in, so we can forget about that
Possibly, we don't know that. Yeah, no.
Let's quickly talk through your boat and your setup, Tim, because I know that some of the sailors, they struggle to maintain height going upwind.
Yeah.
Just quickly go through your setup and how you sail upwind in these conditions.
Well, yeah, okay. I'm a laser sailor by sort of upbringing, as it were, so I very much try and keep everything simple. And so I've got North Sail with a winder boat, and I set the boat up as per the North Sail's the tuning guide, which is online, no problem. And then I set the sail up according to the wind strength in terms of outhaul, in terms of Cunningham, or downhaul as kids call it now, and Vang. Now, yesterday I was pretty powered up because there wasn't much wind. I think people can get psyched out about pointing up here, but out there because of the tidal differences and stuff like that, and there's a lot of shifts. Funny enough, I didn't feel I was pointing very well either, but I don't think it was that. I think it's just the way it was. So I think you just sail the boat as flat as possible, always. And you notice Ollie Meadowcroft, who's borrowed a boat yesterday, he was sailing the boat upright properly, probably the only one out there. I had a good vantage point in the second race, but this guy's behind.
Yeah.
And it's very noticeable to me. Very like Tom Gillard when he sails a solo, and also the Merlin Rocket here. They sail them upright, and I think you'll find your point high if you sail upright.
Okay, we're into the final minute before the start of race 3 on here Sunday morning. Beautiful Salcombe, turned it on again. Got a lovely sort of 10 to 12 knots at the moment. Fleet lining up now, generally along the Portsmouth side of the estuary. A few numbers to look out for. 5311 is Ollie Meadowcroft. 6121 is Steve Roberts. 4315 is not Rob Marlowe, it's Harry Marlowe. He had a good race yesterday. Down towards the Salcombe side, Simon Dobson and Tim Fells. That's 5739 is Tim Fells. 6140 is Dave Winder. Everybody winding up for the start. Ollie Meadowcroft working and coming out the middle of the line. Tim Law just into view there. Graham Cranford Smith's tacked off, back over to Portsmouth. Can we move out of the way, move to your right, let's get out of the way. Otherwise we're making us work. That's it, go to your right now, and we'll keep out their way. That's good. I think yes, okay, yeah. That's a good pace. Ian McGregor 6088, just behind Tim Law there. Chris Cleves is directly behind me here. Looks like the fleet are trying to get over to the Salcombe side now. Looks like Adrian Griffin, the class fleet captain, has got himself a good start there after a little pep talk gave him. And I'd imagine he'll feature somewhere in the top 30 at the top mark. Okay, John Reed.
Hello.
So you sail at, where do you sail?
Bow Beach.
Bow Beach, yeah, right. So hold that.
Oh, right, okay.
So how do you enjoy the event?
Oh, brilliant. Really enjoyed it. Great weekend. Wind was a bit variable, a bit shifty, but typical Salcombe, really good fun.
You sailed here a few times then?
Yeah. Sailed here for probably 20 years now,
Right,
on and off. So really make a special trip. Really good.
And how about your decision making on Portsmouth versus Salcombe sides on those starts?
Well, the problem I had is I could get around the wind with Mark okay, but I couldn't stay there. So my starts were okay, I think. My first beats were okay, but after that, my boat handling, boat speed, don't know.
Okay, or,
So,
I mean,
or
like,
tactics.
The tactic, I mean, like, yeah, obviously the tide that every.
I'm a bit obvious with the gold sail.
All right,
So, but really good.
To you out there, great effort.
Yeah.
Always good to see visitors come to Salcombe.
Well,
So,
exactly. Yeah,
brilliant.
good.
All
Yeah.
right, brilliant.
All right,
Nice
thanks,
one.
Will.
Cheers,
All
thanks,
right,
mate. Cheers. 5045. That is John Reed from Bow Beach, just tacked off with that distinctive gold HD sail. Ollie Meadowcroft, who won race 2 yesterday, he's come back over to this Portsmouth side, keeping the boat super flat. Mike Dre's got a good start out there, and he's featuring in the top half of the fleet. He'll be crossing just behind Tim Law if he sees him. Oh, that's nice. Tim let him through. Very generous. Meanwhile, over on the Salcombe side, Tim Fells is working that corner along with Roger Guess. Ian McGregor now tacking back into the Salcombe. Way up the first beat now, which is incredibly long actually. It's almost using the whole of the estuary. It's got to be 1.5 mile beat that. Anyway, Tim Law is ekes out a nice little lead, generally working the Salcombe side of the course. 6003. Sorry, get my camera sorted out. He's in probably second place. Dave Winder's up there. Ian McGregor, Jamie Cuxon. Top mark number 4, right in this corner of the estuary. There isn't any further marks. Is this the furthest one up? Yep. Tim Law, he's got a lead. Oh, he's caught a nice little left-hander there, and he's reaching into the mark. But after like 1.5 mile, 2 mile beat, there's not much in it. Second is Paul Jacobs from Starcross. Third, Dave Winder. Fourth, Mike Dre. Right, good day, Mike. Let's talk. You had a good day today, really.
Yeah.
Pleased with that, especially what race 3 was.
I think I come fourth. Yeah, so
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just
nice
behind
and
Tim
clean.
Fells. You were having a right old ding dong, weren't you?
I followed him. So thanks, Tim. Didn't try and overtake him. I did overtake him and come third, but he soon went past again, and I just didn't get close enough in down to the.
It really is. It's frenetic. Isn't
Yeah,
it? So
I
it's
thought
get
if
as
I go
close as you
too
dare.
close and I don't know where I'm going to go,
Yeah,
I'm going to wreck a foil or something. I thought it's not worth it. I
That's
just
local knowledge for you. Isn't it? I
yeah,
suppose,
yeah, doing well enough. But then I think 7th in the second race as well.
That's a good
Took
day,
some
yeah.
people.
Yeah,
It's a good day for me.
Yeah,
I'll
there's
take
no,
that. Yeah.
There's no schmucks here. I mean, you know,
Nah.
and it's tough sailing. So
And endurance sailing. I mean,
Yeah.
an hour and a half,
Yeah,
an
yeah.
hour and 45.
So Law leads from Jacobs. Tim Fells up to 3rd. Mike Drain 4th. meters, which is interesting. It shows you local knowledge isn't everything. In 6th, and then Jamie cuts the 7th. Keeping Yachty late, and then Dobby behind him. So there's your new leader, Paul Jacobs. Took the lead halfway up this second beat, and he's ahead of Tim Law in 2nd, and Tim Fells in 3rd. But he looks like he's extending at the moment, so that's the chap. He knows his way around Salcombe, I think. Although he's a Starcross sailor. Okay, Paul Jacobs. Well sailed. What a great day for you.
Thank you. Yeah, vast improvement on yesterday.
Big improvement on yesterday. What was the?
Increased wind strength helps me, just over 90 kilos. So I think that certainly helped. But yeah, I mean, managed to hook in. Had some decent starts as well today.
Yeah.
So that all helps in Salcombe. But it took me a couple of races to get used to it. But
I mean, like, obviously, you must know your way around South. I mean, like, you've sailed it before.
I've sailed here before. I've crewed in a Salcombe mule with my father.
Okay.
A little bit, not a huge amount. But yeah, a dip in and out because my family live here. So. But sail at Starcross primarily.
Yeah, which is a very tidal event.
It is.
As well.
It is.
So,
yeah, lots of short tacking and.
Sticking into that, I mean, that harbour side, I mean, it's frenetic.
It was. Yeah, it was, and just avoid the obstacles and avoid the ground. But yeah, no, it was good. No, enjoyed it today.
Great effort. And what you using? You got a North,
So I'm using a North F3 actually with a D+.
Okay, right. Yeah. Oh, right.
So it hasn't had a lot of use, that one. So Winder Mark II. Yeah, so had it, I think, plenty of power. I'd rather have a bit more than not enough in this one. So, yeah, all good.